How's it going, everybody? I'm going to talk about how to use bug shooting real quick to add nice screenshots to your Fogbugz cases. First of all, so I'm going to start out here. I'm looking at the website for bug shooting. Up here, it's www.bugshooting.com, and you can download it here. Initially, it'll just be a 30-day trial, and then you'll have to buy a license for it. If you feel like you need a license, I'm sure you can submit a purchase request for a license for it. So I've already got it installed here, and I'm gonna take a look at taking a screenshot and then pointing out a few things on the screen in the screenshots. So once you have bug shooting installed, it's going to install a small icon right here in your taskbar. I'm going to bring up the window that I want to get a screenshot of, and I'll go ahead and just single click on the bug shooting icon with my left key. Now, I've got it set up to instantly take a shot. Now, you'll notice that it's going to offer to screenshot either just the window area or the full screen. When in doubt, just go ahead and get the full screen. That way, it includes the URL from your address bar as well. But you can just select a portion of the screen as well if you just want to do that. Now, once I have the screenshot, bug shooting will bring up the bug shooting console here. I'm just going to show you how to point out a few things. I'm just going to point out the fact that our guy here is passed for this one. So I'm going to highlight that. And if you want to change the highlight color, you just have to click on it and select a different color here. And you can also select how transparent to make it, or you can make it completely solid so that it covers it up. Whatever gets your point across the best, and sometimes you may even want to point an arrow to it. Now, a lot of times I'll use the little call out here, and I'll have a call out that'll point to this, and then you can put a message in the call out. This is the assignment I was referring to. And then if you want the text to be larger, you just click on the call out and it'll come up with this option here to increase the text size or even make it bold or whatever other options you want to do with that. And you can even add other interesting icons that it has up here. For instance, if I want to show that I clicked on that right here, and I can even add multiple call outs if I want to point to multiple things on the screen. Like that. Once you have it all set up with all the annotations that you want on it, you can also include just text on the screen without any special boxes. Although the call-outs do tend to lend themselves to a little bit better visibility. For instance, I often use the notepad, the note call-out here if I want to distinguish a dialogue. Like that. Once you have everything set up the way that you want to, really the easiest thing to do is to just copy this to the clipboard. Now, by default, this copy to clipboard button doesn't show up here. In order to add it to your UI, you want to hit this output button here. And then at the very bottom, in miscellaneous, you would see the copy to clipboard option. Since I already have it added, it doesn't show it there. But you would simply select that copy to clipboard option in the outputs here and hit OK. and then that button would show up there. So I'm going to copy this to clipboard now. You'll see that it goes away. Now I'm going to go into Fogbugz. And I'm going to find a case. You can either do this with a new case or an existing case. I'm going to use one of our Skynet cases since we use them to test things. And I'll simply edit the case. And in this edit area, make sure you have the rich text option selected here on the right. And then you can type some text. And then you can simply paste by either using Control-V or right-click and hit paste, and paste that image that you've selected. And it'll automatically attach it to the case. Now what's nice is you don't have to finish there. If you want to attach multiple images, we can now go back, select bug shooting, and take another screenshot of a smaller area here, put some annotations on it, copy that to the clipboard, and I can go into this case that I'm still editing, and I can add another image below that. And then you'll see that once I save that edit on the case, it's now added both of those images to that edit there with all of the annotations that I added as well. And finally, I want to show another neat feature in Fogbugz. When you're editing a case, in the case, if you type the word case followed by a number, and that's all you need to type in, and I save that anywhere in the text. If it's just in that format and I save it, Fogbugz will automatically link that text to the case with that case number on it. And so you can hover over that to see that case, or you can even click on it to go to that case. So just some neat things that you can do with Fogbugz that you may not have understood. Thank you.